If you've been struggling to find the perfect controller settings or sensitivity for yourself, then you finally found the right video. In this video, I've been testing out a bunch of controller settings in order to have the best building, editing, and overall mechanics, and I'm happy to say I finally found the best one so far. And not only will you have extremely smooth and insane mechanics with these settings, but you'll also have insane aim, and you'll even get cheating accusations. Like, I promise you, after using these settings, you will not be missing a single bullet. And I'll be explaining all my settings in depth, so make sure you watch the entire video so you don't miss out. And don't forget to use code DISC in the Fortnite item shop if you appreciate me giving you these aimbot settings. It really does mean the world to me. And without further ado, enjoy this high kill rank game that I got while using these settings. Oh, can I me? Really? Oh yeah, you got a booga. Yeah, you're so good, bro. Look at you.
Get him, bro.
Come in. Dad, come on! Oh, let's go. We got a shotgun. Bang! All right. Oh, get on me. Oh, you really? You want to push? You want to push? Make. Come on. This is range, baby. Whoa! Bang! We'll be seeing you. Get fighting over here. Super shock. You did, brother. 10. Whoa. Hey, Marshmallow. Got this, bro. This guy just left the game. He just left the game. Who is building a sky base? Like, bro, look at that. I need mobility, bro. Right. Dude, if I would have died by this kid, bro, I would have lost my mind. Sorry, Marshmallow GG's though, bro. Why are you landing on me, bro? Like, why? What's up, bud? I mean, I respect the child. Jeez. Oh my god, bro. These settings are insane, dog. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Remember me, Coleon? 23 kills? Guy's a slurp pop. Much for your slurp, brother. I literally have 24 kills. How are you so good? I'm chasing him now. That's him. I'm chasing him. Idiot. Almost a 30 kill game in ranked, and I have no materials, bro. Come on. All right, boys, so let's go and hop right into today's settings. As you guys can see, I'm gonna be going through these pretty fast until we get to the actual settings themselves, but all of these settings are equally as important. So first up, as you guys can see, of course, I am on PC on controller, but it doesn't matter if you're on console, Switch, everything applies for what I'm about to say. Now, I do play native resolution, which means I don't, play stretch res or anything. That's not really a thing anymore. I do play 240 FPS because I do have a 240 hertz monitor. If you are PC on controller or even on console, whichever hertz monitor you have, you need to be setting your frame rate limit in game to that, because the hertz that your monitor is at determines which FPS you get anyway. So even if you put your frame rate limit at 240 FPS, if you don't have a 240 hertz monitor, you're not getting 240 FPS. You're only getting 144 or 165, depending on whichever one you have. My brightness is at 117%, and my colorblind mode is at Tritanope 10, as this allows me to see my enemies perfectly through Storm, especially in reload, or if I'm playing regular Battle Royale or Zero build. And here are my graphics quality settings, as you guys can see. Make sure to copy these down below. These are super important. 3D resolution, of course, needs to be at 100%, and my view distance is at far, unless you have like a god PC with like a 5090. I don't recommend you guys actually putting your view distance on epic, because that will eat away at your frames and cause performance issues. Again, I am on performance mode, guys, so you guys, if you're on console, you're gonna see a lot more settings than this and a lot more options. Doesn't matter. Make sure everything except your view distance is set to low, such as your textures, your meshes, every single thing set to low. Your shadows, turn them off, except your view distance, and make sure to keep that either on medium or far. I personally prefer far. I've been using it for years, and I'm probably not gonna change it in the near future. For my advanced graphic settings, you guys can go ahead and copy these down if you would like. And here are my sound settings that allow me to pinpoint exactly where my enemies are at on the map. It's absolutely broken. Make sure you guys copy all of these down as well, and make sure your sound quality is on high, so you get that crispy footstep sound and the crispy pump shots as well. And yeah, you guys can go and copy these down. Voice chat, I mean, no one really cares about that, you know what I mean? But these are actually very important. So as you guys can see, my toggle sprint is off, but of course I have auto open doors on, and my mantle and hurdle activation are always, if you're on a controller, hold jump and on press jump. Very important. Make sure you guys change them. Here are my combat settings if you guys want to go ahead and copy them down. And very important, my preferred item slots. Now, a ton of people underestimate how important your loadout is on controller. It's way more important than keyboard, because keyboard, they can literally just click a button and it goes to that certain gun. With controller, you have to click a certain bumper a certain amount of time to get to that certain gun. So for me, this is what I have. I have my shotgun first, because when I pull out my pickaxe and I take someone's wall, I immediately want to have my shotgun out. Then I have my assault rifle for my spray weapon. I don't like using SMGs as spray weapons anymore. The assault rifle is the best option, especially if you're using something like the OXR rifle or the Spire rifle. Absolute amazing game changer. For the middle, I have my consumable item, because it is a non-combat item, which is why it's in the middle. For my mobility or my utility, I always have it at loadout slot 4, and for loadout slot 5, I have it as pistol, and that is because when I pick up a mammoth pistol and reload, it goes to that. But I highly recommend you guys either change that to pistol or your sniper. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and change it to your sniper. This is the absolute best loadout any controller player needs for the current meta. Make sure you guys copy this down. It's super important. Auto sort consumables to the right, reset building choice, turbo building on, simple edit off. I do use auto confirm edits and release, as you guys can see. My minimum and maximum field of views are also at 75 and 105 degrees. And everything else you guys can go ahead and copy. I have my replays turned off, except for the default replays himself. Just save myself some frames. And make sure you come down here to the sneaky energy saving setting and turn it off as well. Now here are my HUD settings. If you guys want to go ahead and copy them down, cumulative, hit only with 125% damage number scale with a 90% HUD as well. It's not too small, not too big. It's perfect for me. You guys can go ahead and copy these down as well. And of course, no one really uses gyro. No one really uses keyboard and mouse settings either. So let's go ahead and hop right into the actual settings. All right, boys. So as you can see, I have everything turned off right here except my build immediately Builder Pro on. Now, if you do want to turn controller auto run on, that's total personal preference. I just personally don't like it. My edit hold time, of course, always needs to be a 0.1, and my simple edit hold time is a 0.1 as well, even though I don't use it. My slide hold time is at 0.075. This is just personal preference. I used to have it at 0.09. I changed it. I like 7.5 just a little bit more. Not a huge difference, but it's slightly noticeable. For controller vibration, obviously we don't use that. Make sure you guys are not using that, so you're way more accurate with your shots and you'll be way more consistent. Quick weapon, I do not use that as well. But here are the actual settings, boys. Now, you might think I'm a little crazy, but trust me, 8.8 is the new meta. Baseway's using it. I'm using it. A ton of other controller pros are using this sensitivity for this chapter in this meta, especially in reload, battle royale. It doesn't matter what it is. Everyone is using 8.8. And my build and edit mode sensitivity multiplier, I actually upped it to 2.2 by 2.2. Been super consistent with that. 8.8 combined with 2.2. I really have been enjoying it. And again, every other controller player themselves have been switching to 8.8. Make sure this option is turned on as well. And my look horizontal speed is at 46 and my look vertical speed at 46. Now, if this is a little too fast for you guys, you can go ahead and lower them by 1% and just keep going down until you like it. But I have found what works for me. I like 46%, so that's what I'm going to be using. I think it's God tier. 0% boost as well, an instant boost when building on. And here are my ADS settings. Now, again, controller pros are starting to use a higher ADS settings. They're done using like the 5s, the 7s, the 6.7s. And again, I actually upped mine to 17%. Now, another one, if you guys don't like 17, I highly recommend you guys try 15%. It's also very viable, but I think 17 just gives me absolute aimbot and an elite tracking in the air if they're gliding in the air or respawning and reload. My scope speed multiplayer is at 0.95x, and I do play linear with 100% both precision and tracking aim assist. And here are my dead zones if you guys want to copy them down, as well as my left and right trigger release. And again, if you guys enjoyed this video, smash the like button and subscribe if you guys are new, man, with that post notification bell on. Your boy's gonna be grinding and keeping you guys up to date with the latest, greatest Fortnite competitive content, man. Here are my controller binds. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.